Number 5b. Hence, solve the equation 5 all over 2b plus 2 minus 2b plus 1 all over b squared minus 2b minus 3 equal to 1 all over 3 minus b. To solve this equation, observe from what we did is A. That's why they said they use the word hence. So from what we got in A, we are going to solve this part. Here what we have was 5 all over 2 into b plus 1, and then minus 2b plus 1 all over the factorization of this was b minus 3 into b plus 1. Then this one coming over will become minus 1 over 3 minus b, which eventually was 5 all over 2 into b plus 1 minus 2b plus 1 all over b minus 3 into b plus 1, and this one later on changed to 1 all over b minus 3, and now this is equal to 0, because we are moving from the right hand side to the left hand side. The right hand side is now left with 0. At this junction, what we have to do was to write our 5 into, we remember the LCD. And the LCD was 2 into b plus 1 and b minus 3. This now gave us 5 into b minus 3 minus 2b plus 1 times 2, and then plus 2b plus 1 equal to 0. Now we simplify this, and it gave us 5b minus 15 minus 4b minus 2 plus 2b plus 2 equal to 0. What now happens? Remember that in the true sense this was still over the LCD, but all we have done now is to multiply all the terms including the 0 by the LCD. Hence the LCD has vanished where we use it to multiply 0. So we have multiplied all through to clear the fraction of the 2 into b plus 1 and b minus 3. Here we now have, by simplification, we eventually have 5b minus 4b plus 2b, which gave us 3b. And then the next one, minus 15 minus 2 plus that gives you minus 15. And everything here is equal to 0. Then here you now say b is equal to 15 over 3, and the answer is 5. This is when you solve the problem without making use of the word hence. You can only do this if they have said hence or otherwise. So what we have done now is otherwise. This is solving it if the statement was hence or otherwise. Solve this equation like this. We have used the otherwise method. But as for the hence method, is supposed to be like this. Solution to that, you will simply write hence. What you had originally was 3 into b minus 5 all over the LCD, which was 2 into b plus 1 and b minus 3. Now, they say solve this equal to 0. So this one is now equal to what? 0. So by the time you cross and multiply, what will you have? You now have that 3 into b minus 5 is equal to 0. So our b minus 5 is equal to 0 divided by 3, which is 0. Therefore b is equal to is equal to 5, which is the same thing here. So you will not need all this process if you are applying the hence directly. But you can do this if you are applying the otherwise statement, if it were included in this case. That is, solve it as you know it. That is the otherwise. But hence means that from the point where you stop at A, the first part of the question, continue from there to resolve or find the solution to the second part.